Baby, let me tell you something about the nightlife, okay? What's up, y'all, and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Zamora Love, and I hope that y'all are enjoying the content so far. Can I get an amen? Can I get a yes, God? Can I get a like? Can I get a share? Can I get a subscribe? One of those, that would be cute. It would be helpful. But anyway, what's up, y'all? How you feeling? I hope you guys are good. It's been this crazy ass week. I got so much tea to spill for y'all. I don't even know if I should even spill all the tea because it's just like, ooh, we girl, like bitches, they about to be mad when we talk about last week at maneuvers. Baby, okay, wait, can we even talk about this? Like, I don't know. But anyway, girl, we are getting into drag today. We are getting ready for Noche Latina at Maneuvers. I'm gonna go. We're gonna pop out with the girls. We did have a photo shoot earlier today. So we're gonna use the little bit of primer that we have left. Baby, the struggle bus. The struggle bus. But we're gonna use it. Get all up in that. Let's get this mirror down so I don't have to look into the camera. That's so unprofessional. You don't need an excessive amount anyway. So as long as you just got enough, you'll be fine. So, you know, we like to go in with a little color correct. If I can find the damn color correct, why can't we? Oh, it was right here. See, this is why you should also clean your space before you start painting, sis. I promise you it'll save you so much. So, we are gonna color correct our problem areas per usual. Since we are men, we're gonna go straight into those beard zones, making sure that we don't have any of those ugly colors popping out, because baby, the worst thing is when you think you done got that mug together and you feeling your oats and you think you're giving what you gotta give, but baby, it's the beard for me. So, maneuvers. So if you were at maneuvers last week, girl, we're gonna go in with our, first foundation just to cover up that orange. We like a darker shade at the bottom and we like a darker shade in our temples. Okay, so now that we got that all pretty much blended into there, shouldn't have did all that too soon, too quick, because first I need to glue these eyebrows down. And baby, I'm a prose. I don't do the glue stick. The glue stick is fine, it works. I know girls who do it. I used to do it, there's no shade behind that. But baby, if you're like me and you sweat the house down when you perform, that Elmer's glue stick ain't gonna do nothing for you, boo. Make sure that all the hairs are sticking in the right direction. And then I go with that good old pinky. Dip her in there and I just, and baby, it gets the job done. She's laid. She's laid on that one stroke. You don't have to worry about sweating her up, sweating her out, mid-number. You don't have to worry about those eyebrows raising, because girl, the struggle of eyebrows raising throughout the night, and you just be like, I don't know how to fix it. I'm trying to cover it. I'm putting everything on. I put more powder. I put more. You can't cover it, sis. You got to start again. Going in with that second layer. If you are a Illinois local, if you live in Chicago, or if you live in the surrounding suburbs, you may have heard of a little bar, a little gay bar named Maneuvers. And baby, that is where yours truly does reside on most Saturdays, bartending and or performing. And yeah, last weekend she was the bartender. Baby. So now that we got that eyebrow covered, we're gonna go in with a little bit of powder. I like to just go in with the Airspun powder. She gets the job done for me. You definitely want to wait until your brows are dry though. Do not do this while your brows are still wet. See, she's, whoa. That's cloud white. Well, so anyway, we're gonna go ahead and cover up that eyebrow, just so that way we can work with a new space. People always say, well, why do you cover your eyebrows? Baby, I don't have the luxury like a lot of queens do. My eyebrows are so low and it's so upsetting because literally whenever I want to get all up into that, like look, my eyebrow is literally dead ass where my cut crease and drag goes. So she has to start over. Let's go ahead and cover the brow with that darker shade foundation as well. Then we're gonna blend out with our beauty blender. Maneuvers is always like, you know, a fun place. It's always lit. Is it? I don't know. It's always a good time. And baby, last week was a no. And no, what the fuck is the word? Exception. There we go. Last night was no exception, honey. Or last week. So of course it was the what? Third Saturday. So y'all know that is pretty lit boots in the building. And you know, mom's kids were there. Before we continue, let me go in with that lighter foundation here. We're gonna go in and start highlighting up that area a little bit. Use some concealer to get her all up and get her good. Get her done. So let's hit that because you want that area. Just watch. Just watch, sis. I got you. Just watch. I promise. I promise. So anyway, we're at Maneuvers. I'm bartending. Kiki and Haheim. All of a sudden, people are drunk, very comfortable, and they're telling people to move up out their seats. If you are a white person in America, there are some things that you just cannot do. You can't do it, sis. I'm sorry. You can get mad if you want to, but blame your people. Don't blame us. So, there are just some things that you can't do. And one of those things is telling a black person to move out of their seat so that you can sit there. Now, I don't care if this is your seat that you've been sitting in all night. I don't care what the tea is. You just can't do that. If you want, you can be very nicely about it. And you can say,
hey girl, I was sitting there. Let me just grab my stuff real quick.
Or something like that. And then, you know, let the person have the moment to be like, oh, don't forget to get the side of your nose, girl. That's the most unattractive thing with these hosts. Don't get the side of your nose. Let the girl be like, oh, well, sis, you can take the seat. Sorry, I didn't mean to take your seat. And then, you know, you just have that moment like that. But you can't just go in a bitch's face aggressively. Especially a queen, a OG queen at that, and try to tell her where she can and cannot sit. Because that's not gonna work. It's just not, and it's gonna turn out very bad. Baby, because when I tell you. Baby, it got real. And it was realer than real deal Holyfield, okay? Know that. Born This Way. We love a good concealer. And this Born This Way concealer is no exception. See, we got the word now. All we have to do is remember it. Cake it on some. Caking on makeup is not for everyone. But baby, it's for drag queens. Know that. So, long story short, I don't even know if I want to be putting people's like, should say their names. Say their names. We want to know names. Basically, long story short, the night ended with hoes getting stomped. Stomped. I still feel like this is such a messy story that I'm like walking on eggshells trying to tell it because I'm like, baby, it's so funny. But then at the same time, it's like, ooh, wait. For me, it was, let me tell you about the nightlife. I guess I'll just say this. We'll say what we can say. We can say the things to help you not get beat the fuck up. That would just simply be, don't be talking shit all night, girl. That's not it. If you know you can't fight, sit down. You can't be screaming out people's names when you getting beat up. You just can't. You can't. You gotta take that. You gotta take that hit and you gotta bounce back. You gotta bounce back. We're gonna go around the edges and we're just gonna blend. I like to make sure she's pretty evenly blended out in most areas. But then there are some areas, such as here, where I will not blend too much. Cause I like a sharp, you know? But yeah, girl, like, okay, here's the thing. So we don't promote violence, but we do promote, you know, handling your business when it needs to be handled. It's the commonest of common sense. If you're going to talk shit Baby girl, you're gonna get hit. See, we're gonna have to save this story for another day. It's too much. Face is sad. Y'all looking like, ooh wee, you look crazy. Baby, don't be jealous of my beauty. Beauty. Okay, so let's just get into it real quick. First of all, if we're gonna get into it, let me go get some wine. Baby, we're back. And I know I'm jumping around a lot. And I'm jumping around so much because this literally just happened last week. And we're still talking about it, trying to process it. So like, as I'm trying to process this, I'm trying to tell y'all. And it's like, I don't know what parts to tell yet. So maybe we'll save this story and just do like teaching moments from it. But like, if you see two friends arguing, stay the fuck out of it. Stay out of it, don't get in it, don't get involved. 9 times out of 10, they gonna be all right. But are you though? Get into a disagreement that me and my friend are having, baby, we're both going to mop you. And that's just it. Because this was a January, February conversation. So I'm gonna need you to march your ass out of it and stop being in my tea, okay? Even if I am yelling across the bar, I don't care. Baby, I don't care. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna do my brows. Oh, and now me personally, when I do my brows, I do nothing fancy. I'm not one of those girls who wants to mimic the strokes. I'm not one of those girls who wants to make it look like the most realistic eyebrow. I don't care, I just want it to look like a brow, okay? I'm just getting to the point where the brow can look good. Remember, we're not a makeup artist, but I'm my own personal makeup artist. You know what this is, girl. That's the real, it's Black Radiance. Period. Period. And just like that, baby, the eyebrow is done. One thing that will make or break your face is that brow, honey. That's good. So we're gonna leave it, do the other side, powder her, or no, leave it, do the other side, clean her up, powder her, and then go over with a little bit of a more dark, we got the brow on, okay? We got her on. Now we gotta clean her up and make her look like something, because right now she's looking like, nope. I'm good love. Very I'm good love. Do not. And I repeat, do not. Stay around a bitch that wants to beat you up. If you have smoke with somebody, you should believe that you're gonna have smoke with that hoe forever. You are around them and you're lacking, AKA slacking, AKA you think that just because they not talking about beating you up right now that they forgot that they still want to get in that ass? Baby, then you dumb as hell. Rule number 1 is stay ready. Stay ready. And if you done talk so much mess about a bitch, is she calm in your face? She about to beat you up. Know that. Y'all had to have been there. Let me tell you something about the nightlife. I can't get past her. That was like the icing of the cake. Until the cake got even better, we realized, hold up, we switched cakes. It's a whole new cake. More air spun. And you damn sure can't talk about you that bitch after you just got stumped out. Know that. Okay? Because we saw it. We were there. So know that you can never, ever flex. Because we saw the stumping. Y'all need to not judge my palettes. That's the first thing that we're not gonna do though. Because I be wanting to show y'all what I'm using, but I just know that the judgment is gonna be real when y'all see how crazy the palettes look. And it's not because I don't love on my palettes, it's because I love them too much. Secondly, can we also talk about this? When it's time to leave the bar, leave the bar. I know, like I said, I'm jumping around everywhere because I'm still trying to process if we should even be talking about this right now. Because baby, bitch, we gonna talk about it. Who gonna check me, bitch? Dog got beat the fuck up. I'm not even trying to have this energy for her right now. But that was very fucking funny. And it wasn't funny that she got beat up. It was the build up for me. It was the ooh-wee. It was the ooh-wee of it all, okay? We're gonna go in with that juice. I love some juice. And the black in the juice, not this one, because the black's not in this one, it's in the other one. It really just like does something for me. But right now we're gonna go in with this Keno. Is that how you say her? And we're just gonna start making our eye socket, creating that, since now we have eye space to play with. So now we're going to make her a little bit more chancy, you know? And my best friend came into town the other week, and damn, that was not a week ago. Or a other week ago. Baby, that was like a month and a half ago, child. Well, anyway, she came in town, and when she came in town, she had that, I can't even remember which one it was, but it was one of the Fenty lipsticks. And the next, like a couple weeks later, they ended up having a sale, and she told me about it. And I went to go get that lipstick because I fell in love when I tried it. And baby, it was sold out. Mad as hell, sad as hell. But I did get like 12 other lipsticks and glosses, so we're good. Let's go in with a little bit of a darker tone here. We're gonna pull up the Warrior 2. And we're gonna get into that Kufuru. Yeah, we're gonna get into that, okay? That darker brown right underneath that transition brown. And really focused in on that end. Because we're gonna try, emphasis on try. But y'all know that I love a good black to really define my eye. But we're gonna try to do this eye with just browns and gold. Okay, but back to the fight. Let's talk about that. Nobody likes talking about the girl that got beat up. Or do they? All I know is Sasha got stuck in the mud trying to help. To a certain degree, baby, how long do you try to break the fight up for? That's the next question that we gotta talk about. Because I feel like I spent too much time trying to break that shit up. And when I thought about it, I had to stop. Because I was like, this ain't my battle. I'm gonna go over here and mind my business. Okay, so now we're gonna go in and we're gonna cut that crease. We're just gonna go in with some concealer. Now, I know some people are so against the concealer for it. And I get it, I really do. But for me, baby, it still works. Boom. Okay, so now that we got that pretty, you know, a little moment, you know, I'm feeling her. We're gonna go in with some gold. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. So let's go back in with some brown. This time though, it is gonna be a little darker. So now that we've done that, let's go in with that lighter brown again. And we're just going to blend out that gold and that brown to really, you know, have a moment. We appreciate a moment. Yes, don't we? You see how she's blending out pretty beautifully? We love that. We love that for us. And I hope you love that for you. We're going to take that brown and we're gonna go under because, you know, we do appreciate cohesiveness. And I just feel like when you bring down those colors, it really just makes the eye have its moment. What was I doing? Oh, I was going under. I was about to say, I know I wasn't doing that because she's blended, baby. So what are you doing? Trust and believe there is a such thing as over blending. So you want to make sure you don't do that. But you do want to be blended. You just want to be, you know, cute. Get a little eyeliner in there. See, that's because I always smoke it out. There we go. For a little Dramana at the bottom. Oh, baby, she's coming together. The woman is popping out. She's popping out. Feeling like the only $100 bill. What? Cash me outside, how about that? This video was supposed to be about the nightlife. Basically, I was bartending. This is a quick sum up of the whole night. I was bartending and mom's kids was there and some white boy told Sasa she got to get up out her seat and it was too much. I didn't know all that part because like I said, I'm bartending. So I'm bartending and I just start hearing all this rah, 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 rah next to me and I just turn and I see my squad going in. So of course, you know, immediately I see my people going in. So I'm like, okay, well, let me find out what's going on. So I walk over and I'm like, hey girl, what's going on? And they're like, oh, this dude, he came over disrespecting Sasha. So immediately I'm on her side, immediately. And I know if you were at maneuvers, you may have thought, well, girl, were you? But baby, I was. I was the bartender and I just had to keep it neutral. You know, we had to keep it cute. I just had to keep a peace. So of course I'm like, okay, you need to get out. First thing I'm doing is telling homeboy, you gotta go. Second thing I'm doing is telling them, stop yelling. Y'all doing too much. Cause don't get me wrong. I know my friends, I know my peoples. We're all loud and we're all about it. And if you try us, we about to cut up and make it into a Love and Hip Hop scene. Know that. We got the bottle right here. I was about to say, I need another glass. Pass me the bottle. Oh! Bitch. I just broke the... See, Mary. Bitch, was that my tube? This ain't it. This ain't it. This ain't it. And I'm mad. The wine is trapped. And we're back. Okay, because we getting that open today, honey. Know that. I forgot where I was in the story. So I'm definitely a lash reuser. And I have no shame in that. Back to the story. So hoes is yelling and you know, I'm telling everybody, you gotta move over there. Y'all gotta stop yelling. And you know, when people are all yelling and they're all like being real crazy and extra, and you're the person that was calm, i.e. Sasha sitting there getting told to get up out her seat, completely understand why she felt attacked. However, baby, keep that energy with them. Don't bring that energy with me. I'm trying to keep the peace. So she started yelling at me. And she started going at me. Now, mind you, when you see two friends going at it, stay out of it. Because at the end of the day, we knew what was up. We knew that a line was not going to be crossed, and we did not cross that line. We were having a disagreement, and it wasn't even a disagreement. It was more so I had to make sure that she knew I wasn't going against her. I was trying to keep a peace. That's it. I can't do the yelling and the back and forth and all that for too long. I got mad. I need a moment. And that's when, let me tell you about the nightlife happened. I went outside, and I'm out there with Patty. Shout out to Patty, my photographer, my love, my boo, my... Well, I don't want to say my love, my boo, because then y'all gonna think I'm dating her, and baby, I'm strictly dickly, know that. And you know, I hear Sasha walking over to the door, and you know, she's coming out there to make sure that everything's cool. So yeah, she came out there trying to make sure that I'm good in making them funny. And in her making them funny, it just wasn't the time for me because, like I said, I was aggravated, I was annoyed. And she came out there being typical old crazy ass Sasha, talking about some, let me tell you something about the nightlife. Baby. But when I tell you, when she walked out that door and said, let me tell you something about the nightlife, I looked at that bitch, I said, you ain't gotta tell me shit. End of the day, know that the fight didn't happen between us. The fight happened at the end of the night. Pause. So this is a little trick that I learned from Miss Jackie. I know. Jackie. Let me stop before they trying to come for me. She said to put on your lashes, have a mirror, and just like put the mirror down and like look down and like just gloop and sit it on there. Baby, I was like, that don't work. Tried it, it works. Do it. So just like have the mirror sitting in front of you. That's my mirror. And I'm just gonna look down and I'm just gonna sit the lash right there where I want her. That's how you put on a lash with the quickness. Real great, real easy. You know, in closing, because yes, we are closing out this story. This all around bullshit story. Cause it's like, bitch, what story? You halfway didn't want to tell us the story to the end. And then you just rushed it. That's because I halfway feel like it's none of your business. Why do people lose fights and then feel the need to go run their mouth like they won? See, we're not mad at that at all. That's a beautiful face. But now we're gonna make it even better by going in. First of all, don't do my brush, okay? I've had this brush since I started doing drag 4 years ago. This has been my contouring brush for the last 4 years. Baby, she's gotten the job done. So of course, when she broke off, we electric taped that hoe right back on. She ain't going nowhere. I ain't say you can clock out Mary. So yeah, I don't know. I just come to maneuvers. The easiest way to put it is just come to maneuvers, sweetie. When you come to maneuvers, you can catch all the tea. And who knows? Maybe mom's kids will be there. Yes, we're getting, oh, look at that jawline. Look at that jawline. So yeah, long story short, if you don't know how to fight, shut the fuck up. Period. Get into that eyebrow. You want to make sure that your nose contour is going to your eyebrow. Bada boom, bada bing. Y'all know what that is. We are getting into this saucy. And when I saw Miss Saucy, I said, oh baby, I need her. I gotta stop looking at myself and I gotta just look at the camera. I know, I'm so sorry. But look at that. Look at that orange. Like, bitch, get into the orange. Oh, bitch. Oh, that was just the lightest of lightest touches. And it went. Look at that. It's the color for me. Bitch. It's the orange lip for me. It's the orange lip for me. And we love to look snatched in the mug. Yes, I put blush around the whole moment. The whole moment. Even down here. The bronzer that I'm about to use now. Is it gonna work today? Does it wanna work today? Let's see. Oh, she showed up to work. Okay, the moment that we've all been waiting for. Highlight. Highlight. Y'all already know it's that good old trophy wife time, baby. Do I even need to say anything? I just want to know. Because if I need to say it, I'll say it. But if we don't need to say anything, then okay. Okay. Period. So the mug's done. We're finished. I'm gonna go throw on the fit real quick, and then we will be getting ready to head out to Noche Latino. Be back. Oh yes, baby, we're back. Yes, in this little nasty up. But I just wanted to say hey, say hello, say good boy. Cause the bitch is about to go finish getting ready for the night. And her little moment, her little high pony. Baby, you can't tell a bitch with a high pony nothing, honey. Don't say shit about my kitchen. Come on, Fenty. Baby, I get to keep my lip. Oh, that was just the icing on the cake. So anyway, I'm glad you guys were able to key with me. You know, right now, when she gets that hair on, when she gets that look on, it's a wrap. Knowing me, this video isn't gonna be out for a while, especially since there was tea surrounding it. It's the flyaways for me, baby. It's the flyaways. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna have that little side pony moment or if I just wanna let her live in the back. Or if I wanna bun her. Put her up in a bun, baby. Oh, nasty bun? Stop it. Because it could be the nasty bun for me. Oh, baby, it's the old nasty bun for me, baby. Yeah, we gotta go relay these baby hairs. So let's not judge us, because this was a quick little let's get it on. Baby, I think we might be rocking the bun. I'm glad that y'all came. I'm glad that you stayed. I'm glad that you lived. I'm glad that you loved it. And if you didn't, leave a comment and I'll work on it. No promises, no guarantees. I can't wait to see y'all in the next video. Period. You better. Y'all have a good night. Turn up, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah. And don't forget to subscribe. Bye, y'all.